Guess who came through for Lou? Journalist, author, and executive producer Quentin T Harris, and he is with the fairest to discuss how chasing his reality started and what inspired his very own show into the franchise. Sit back and grab that snack. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Number one Billboard hit. Three, one, two, three. Life is truly what you make it. Hey, gotta learn how to embrace it.
You know I don't know all the words to our theme song.
Do you know?
Guess Who with Lou is where I come through to chat with who you do know or don't know but need to know. I'm chatting with the best and there will be mess, but you will never know who is next.
You know we gotta start this interview off right, okay?
Okay, let's go. I'm nervous. Oh God.
On three, you know we gotta sing the number one Billboard hit. Three, one, two, three. Life is truly what you make it. Hey, gotta learn how to embrace it.
You know I don't know all the words to our theme song.
Do you know? Is when Chasing Atlanta came out, I was like, what, 17 or 18? So like, yeah, so a bitch basically grew up on y'all child. Okay, what?
That's everything. Like, cause you know, it's first of all, I want to say thank you for just reviewing the show. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in it or not, but I told you off camera, but I am gonna tell you on camera. First of all, we look pretty in pink too. Bow, bow,
Oh, girl, pretty on purpose, and they can't take it.
But I just want to say thank you for just covering the Chasing LA franchise. I appreciate you. I am a fan of your work, baby. You are quick with the one-liners. I was like, you will be fabulous in radio. So just continue to do your thing. And it's been like a few years since we've seen each other. We ran into each other, what, like 2 years ago at Prime?
Oh my God, you remember that?
I remember you, boo. Yes. Baby, listen. Yes.
Oh, bitch.
Look, you.
He said he remember me. Me, yeah. Let me calm down. That man is in a relationship. And Lauren England, but I'm not here to take your man. So, you know, it's a city, girls, you know. I don't actually know the lyrics, but I don't even know why I made this insert, but I thought that was so cute. All right, back to the interview.
Give me my flowers, I'm gonna give you yours. I remember you as well. Like you're really blossomed into like a whole new person. And look at just where we are now from just a few years ago. So I'm excited about you. Let's get into these games.
Okay, yes. Oh my God, but that like I'm not gonna cry because I'm not gonna do too much. But like
don't cry because I'm gonna cry too.
Right, but honestly and truly, like I really like grew up on Chasing Atlanta, and y'all have created a platform for young gay Black men like myself to aspire to. Like, we never had our own Love and Hip Hop. We never had our own Housewives. They wouldn't even give us a Bad Girls Club, bitch. So it's just kind of like y'all really created a lane for gay Black men, literally all around the United States, to come and showcase who they are and level up from there. And I mean, as long as you use the platform the right way, look what girl, Oliver's on WeTV. Like you're producing, you're a full-time entrepreneur.
Thank you.
You know, Lauren's a full-time entrepreneur. Like it really does change lives. I mean,
yes.
important people are watching, like important people. So, how old are you?
Oh, I just had a 28th birthday. My balloons are like literally floating around the house right now. So I just turned 28.
Oh, you want to play a guessing game? Even though I kind of feel like I already like revealed my age. How old do you think I am?
You honestly look like a little bitty baby, so I'm going to say like 22, 23.
Do you know I turned 22 this month? So, bitch, you hit the head right on.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, you look like a little bitty baby. So cute.
You're making me blush, and this is pink highlights, so you're already doing so much. I already know, Lauren, he's yours. I'm not.
Wow.
Because listen, I can't fight, and I know she from what, Birmingham or something. She will beat my ass. I don't have time for that.
She either gonna fight or throw a drink in your face like she did season what? What was that, season 3?
Bitch, do you remember when she threw the drink and then she kind of like ran?
Child, quiet as it's kept. Lauren England ain't no fighter either.
And then she kind of like, she threw the drink and then she kind of like jumped back.
I don't think she realized she threw the drink until she threw it. She was like, oh shit, that's Gardini. Let me fall back.
I was like, she lucky Gardini was on probation, bitch, because Gardini was like,
Gardini almost took her head off.
I have peeped that, and I was like, you know what? I'm not mad because that's literally something I would do. So, bitch, I can't even knock you. Their beef, oh, that shit was iconic. That was everything.
Yeah, it was so real, too. It was so real. It was so real.
And you know what the worst part is? Once they finally got cool, he was off the motherfucking show. Oh, I'm so mad. Got to see like the power of 4, bitch. But
yeah, because and it's so crazy that you say that, and I'm not even sure if you're gonna leave all this in there. But I wanted Gardini to come back so bad. I tried everything behind the scenes to get him to come back. Okay.
So where are you from?
I am from Rayford, North Carolina. Very, very, very small town.
Faith, you're not lying. What's your zodiac sign?
I am an Aries. I don't know all my rising moon and all that stuff, but I know I'm a true Aries.
So, who and what inspired your career?
Like Steve Harvey, Ellen, Terrence J, and another name I'll throw out there is Karamo Brown and Wendy Williams. I love how they just all from television to books to executive producer to having their own talk shows to having their own radio shows. It's just a mix of everything.
So behind the camera or on the camera, which do you prefer most?
Right now, I'm going to say I am loving behind the camera.
Letting all that attractiveness go to waste, child. How did you get involved with Chasing Reality?
It was at the end of season 1. I interviewed Lauren England on my radio show. You can go back and watch it. It's called Q on the Streets on YouTube. That interview had a lot of traffic. A lot of people was tuning in. So the producer, Lauren was like, hey, you should audition for the show. And I was like, I'm a country boy. I wasn't thinking about no reality TV. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I think I can do it. I mean, I'm around these people all the time. But at the same time, like, this is reality TV. So anyways, long story short, I saw Lauren out maybe 2 or 3 times. She and I were getting really cool behind the cameras. We were going to parties with Tokyo Vanity. We ended up at the same party. That's when we both had like the same homegirl. I'm like, I am starting to see her at kind of the same places where I am. Maybe this would be a cool little fit. How I got involved with the show was once I did that interview with Lauren England. She and I got cool behind the scenes. We saw each other maybe out like 2 or 3 times. And like a month after that interview, I auditioned for the show and they cast me that exact day.
What were your initial goals with the opportunity, and do you feel they ever changed or were they achieved?
My initial goal on Chasing Reality was to just come in and just see if I like it, certainly take my platform to the next level, but just to go in and just have a good time and meet new people and put my face out there more. I never in a million years, I'm going to be honest, never thought that, me walking into that audition room, I would be an executive producer 5 years later. Or 4 years later for me now. 4 years later. So it's definitely been a life-changing experience for me. And not only has it changed my life, I'm now changing other people's lives.
Oh, come through full circle moment. We love a pass the torch. First group scene. Now, I know this was a minute ago. What was running through your mind? What is it given?
I'm going to be honest. When I went into my very first group scene, I already knew I was going to catch like a little bit of shade or like get a little bit of fever because I came in being close and cool with the villain of the show who is currently now Lauren England, formerly known as Jayla Ann White in the words of Oliver Twist. But anyways, walking into that scene, I already knew I was going to catch a little bit of slack because I was cool coming in with Lauren. And I already knew me and Gardini had some stuff to clear up. So I was like, wow, this is real life because I didn't know that Gardini was going to be a part of our show. So I was like, this is real. Like whether the cameras were here or not, I think I would have addressed him. So let's go into the group scene. And I went in there just naturally being myself. And child, I ended up getting into it with Dewan and Devon and all that mess.
Oh,
so,
yes.
I remember a crazy memory.
So why do you think you were most hated your first season?
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So the reason I was hated so badly my first season. One, I would have to say because I was friends with and am friends with Lauren England. And then the second reason is I came in very boisterous. And with that being said, I was boisterous with the fan favorite. And at the time, because I did not watch season 1 like that, I really only skimmed through it for questions for Lauren England. I didn't know that tre'von was such a fan favorite. And so when I came in and we kind of had our exchange, people was like, oh, well, who he think he is coming in just because he got a little punk ass radio show. And if you know anything about I'm not even gonna say all that. My answer is because I came in not on the best terms with the fan favorite. So I'm gonna say that's why I was hating my first season so bad. But I think I've been doing all right to climb myself out the hole.
Yeah, definitely.
Until recently.
Redeemed yourself very. I mean, I always liked you. So when are you, Lauren England, getting married? You know where home is at.
Listen, if okay, I'm 28.
Okay.
If I'm not married by 35, I'm calling Lauren, and we just gonna go ahead and do it.
So, now that you're a producer, what would be your dream cast for season 5 of Chasing Atlanta? Because we done lost 2 heavyweights. We don't have you and we don't have Lauren anymore. So
that's a good question. Okay. So how many slots do I have?
Well, okay, so you're gone, Lauren's gone, and those are the only 2 people that we know are gone. I mean, I'll say this, and it's no shade to anybody else. My dream cast.
Yeah, let me hear your dream cast, and then I'll tell you.
Dominique. He is so adorable. He's so cute. So Dominique, Oliver, LaKendra, Wayne DePayne. Okay, so that's 4 people. It's somebody else from season 4. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. We Were Born. Because those girls gave it. Okay, We Were Born.
J-Twan, my brother, I love him. Shout out to J-Twan.
Troy, yes, Troy.
Yeah, Troy.
Troy. We Were Born. Oh, let me just start. Okay, so LaKendra, Troy, We Were Born, Devon, and give us 2 friends. Let them earn their peach this time. 2 new bitches, let them be supporting B cast members. Yeah. Let them earn their motherfucking peach, and we'll go from there.
That is a good cast. And who else? You got one more slot left?
I do. I don't know.
Gardini? Martell?
If Gardini would come back, oh baby, he got that on lock. If Gardini would come back, he has a I'm telling you, that season right there.
You don't feel like we need new people? You don't feel like you would like to see some new people from Atlanta?
I feel like we could get 2 new people, but let them be friends. I feel like sometimes, with Chasing Reality, they want to let everybody be a main cast member. I say give us 2 new people, test them out, see how they can really because if you bring them on as friends, they're going to put the work in to earn that main slot next season. So they're not wasting space. Yeah. And then else has already proven themselves. Because bitch, Dominique, Devon, and We Were Born. Oh bitch, you already know.
And just to spill a little tea, I think it's some stuff between We Were Born and Troy. So already with all. All right. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
All right. Eyes and bees are back.
So we were talking about our dream cast, but yeah, you got 8 problematic bitches right there. You got 8 bitches that are gonna take it there. It's literally gonna be non-stop drama. Oh, and then I said Oliver, right? Yeah, Oliver.
Yeah, I think you put Oliver's name in there.
I think Oliver would be perfect because you need a neutral party.
Yeah. You feel like Oliver would be neutral?
Because I don't see him beefing with We Were Born anymore. I think they're kind of cool now. And then, I don't know. I don't think he really has issues with anybody.
Yeah.
Because I know, I mean, him and Devon I just feel like him and Devon having an issue would be dumb because it's so old now. So I feel like that would just kind of be dead.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like him and Gardini, if Gardini would come back, I feel like they could serve as two neutral parties to bring all the cast together because the other hoes are gonna be fighting. And you know, even if LaKendra is not doing, Wayne the Pain got a mouth on him too. So I can already see him bumping Dates one. I can already
Woo! That is a cast right there, boy. I'm sorry.
see.
If I had to go to Atlanta to produce a show right now, okay, I would pick I would pick the talent, what's his name? Seven Deep.
I know him. I've met him. The last time I was in Atlanta, me and one of my homeboys had met him at a club or whatever.
Yeah.
Real cute, real cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would pick him. I would pick I would try to go for some names. I would go for like Paris Che. She's a stylist. I would go for names like Big Sexy Official because he's really big and popular
Yeah.
in Atlanta. I would try to get him to come onto the platform because he has a crazy charisma. He's TV ready. I would go for names like that. Ryan Christopher, he's a stylist to the stars. I would do a little cash shake up, but I would still bring people who are already invested in, but just would want to see their lives deeper on camera. So those are some things I would go for. Plus, I would definitely go back and pull out some chasing Atlanta OGs. I would definitely go and grab a Devon. I would love to see Devon back on screen. Sky, I would love to see Sky back. Gardini. I would love to see We Were Born back on the screen. I would go pick some of the OGs. I want to go.
So, what pushed you to transition from being the talent to producing your own show into the franchise?
I just wanted to step out and give other people a chance. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm washed up or anything, but I didn't want to come and see me again. I didn't want to come see me do some of the same things I did in Atlanta. I'm gonna come out here and fight, and I'm kind of past that.
Why you were not able to cast like a group of friends for Chasing LA because none of them know each other.
I mean, if we casted a group of friends, what would that do for the show?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a reality TV is about 10 big personalities. It's about being big. Everybody don't have to be big mouth-wise. You may be big, like, with your body gestures or something. All 10 of your friends don't have the biggest personality to match you.
Ooh, boom, that brings me to my next question. Producing your first group scene, were you surprised by all the drama so early on?
Producing my first scene, I'm still getting heat from that first scene, okay? That was such a crazy, chaotic moment, but it was so genuine and raw that it just made me fall in love with the project even more. So yes, it's something that the cast has to work through, but look at what you just said. The best season of Chasing Atlanta was our season 3 when we had the most drama ever.
Okay.
So sometimes it's not like everybody's thing to do or everybody's favorite, but you know, I think what's going to make it much more sweeter is watching everybody's stuff unfold and them actually become friends and become y'all new favorites. Right. And be like, child, look how far y'all came.
Exactly.
Because literally that was everybody's first night meeting each other. And what you guys saw, you guys didn't get to see everything, but go behind the scenes with me. That's what I'm editing right now. On my YouTube channel, I'll be going behind the scenes and showing you guys just a little bit more. But you guys will legit get to see everybody met for the first time, and it just
develop with each other. So, what do you think of Imani's Van Zant's commentary? Because she not gonna hold her tongue, child. Auntie not gonna hold her tongue.
I respect Imani. I love Imani. I was a little thrown off on her comments on episode 2, to be honest, because I felt that they were a little counterproductive. In that, I just felt like there was no positivity, and that's just a side of Imani I've never seen before. There was no, hey Q, congratulations, and then get a little bit of butt whooping. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was all just tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. How I'm just not a good producer and things of such. She even said in episode 3's assessment, I'll tear this show down every week if I have to. And I just feel like as a community, we're all trying to build up. Mm-hmm. And in my opinion, I feel like Imani Van Zapp's comments are supposed to, persuade the audience. And I feel like what she did was bring negative energy into it. And I just didn't like it, especially when your name is attached to this project as an associate producer. So because it wasn't up to your liking of what you thought, it was all on me. I produced my own show. Q, you're a bad producer. This show is bad. But what I did not like is your name is attached to this. So if it's so bad, then why are you here? I just didn't like that Imani Van Zapp is an associate producer, and I received the critique that I received.
So when you say associate producer, what does that mean?
When I say associate producer, what I mean is for the storyline, storyboard, or for anything not to make sense, Imani Van Zapp was a part of some of those phone calls, a part of some of those meetings, helping orchestrate scenes. So for you not to know what cast members are, I don't know who this person is. The reason we even casted King Payne was because he was friends with Armand Wiggins. So for you to go on camera and disrespect him like that, I did not like it or appreciate it.
She did cut and do. I remember what
she said. So for
hey,
you to, and I just feel like this is what some of the cast members do. It's one thing behind the scenes, and then you come in front of the camera, and it's a whole nother situation. I did not like it, and the world doesn't know that because you thought it was bad. It's just tear it all down. No, you help orchestrate. Imani Van Zapp, Eric Dillard helped orchestrate the beginning scenes and said, hey, you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's not do a build up. Let's let everybody meet for all at one time, and let's see what we get. It's something different. And because they're produced, I'm like, hey, let's go with it.
Bitch, I did not motherfucking know. So basically, you done been behind the scenes this whole time.
My YouTube review is coming. Please subscribe to Quentin T Harris YouTube channel, and I'll be dropping receipts. So how do you feel? So what's your reaction now to finding out this information? I want to know how you feel about this.
To be honest, I am a little thrown off because it's just kind of like, because in my head, okay, and Andre actually, Andre's interview is coming soon. Shout out to Andre. He's so adorable.
I love Andre.
Gotta love him. He's so sweet. He also echoed a lot of your sentiments, just kind of like saying that it was counterproductive and everything like that. Now, from the viewer standpoint, we're thinking that basically, of course, she sees the episodes before we do because, she has to insert her recap in there. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know that she was actually behind the scenes like that. Like, when people...
She's not, but she was a part of LA.
Right, exactly. So basically...
So for you not to come in and know nobody and disrespect the one project that's actually bringing you 2 checks?
Ooh.
An associate producer and an Imani Van Zapp check? Yes, I'm certainly thrown off.
Boom.
You're behind the scenes helping me pick the cast members. So I have Eric's notes in documented where he's inserted his comments and say, hey, pick this one, do this. We're not going to go with that one. So now, Spring, you don't know nobody?
What do you believe sets Chasing LA apart from the other cities in the franchise?
The Imani Van Zapp segments.
Oh! So are you ready for the reunion?
Ooh.
Child.
I am. You know what? I am, because it's time to shake it up and wake it up. No, let's edit that out. No, okay, let me ask. Okay, okay, I'm excited about the reunion. We ready to get into in the words of Funky Dineva, we ready to get into the fashions, honey.
Okay.
But outside of that, I'm ready for just the cast, for the world to continue to get to know the cast, and they all deserve to be in their seats. And I'm ready to see them in their gowns and stuff, even though I ain't picked no color yet.
Best.
Okay.
And Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, that's a good question. So let me answer it like this. Where I see myself in 5 years is wherever God wants me to be. And I know that sounds so cliche and so churchy, whatever, but I'm going to be honest, because every time I try to achieve what it is that Q wants, I feel like I fall short. But every time I take my hands off stuff and let God do what he going to do, I'm in position like I'm in now. So
any advice to aspiring young Black queer entrepreneurs looking to do what you do?
Oh, well, what I'll say, don't look to do what it is that I do. Do what it is that you're supposed to do, because that's where you find your niche, and then you'll be on a platform in a lane of your own. So what I'll tell you to do is find your niche, find that thing, whatever it is that you love.
What is one thing about Quentin Harris that people don't know but need to know?
What people don't know, what people don't know, it ain't nothing that y'all don't know about me.
Let me promote, besides, chasing LA and everything.
No, I don't. Just continue to follow the cast members of Chasing LA. It's not about me. I just did this to promote my babies. My LA babies are my babies. Tune in every Thursday to Chasing Reality. LA is going up. And then make sure you guys will follow me on my YouTube channel and on every social media site at Quentin T Harris.
If you enjoyed the interview, then you need to enjoy that link tree and see all that he has to offer, baby. Okay, links down below. Get the glow. Quentin T Harris never fails to remind us life is truly what you make it. Okay, I really tried to not sing the song, girl. I just wanted to say it, but girl, y'all get the point. Back.